Coming up, Governor Reynolds uses money from the Biden infrastructure plan. And later, Iowa City does well with energy saving.
The Iowa women's basketball team travels to battle with a state rival tonight. I'll tell you more in sports.
All that and more coming up on this Wednesday morning edition of DITV News. Don't go anywhere. DITV News starts right now. Good morning and thank you for tuning in. I'm Ashley Wheel. The government has issued $110 million to the state of Iowa for water and wastewater. This is part of the infrastructure package passed by President Joe Biden. Governor Reynolds says she wants to be very strategic with the money, especially after turning down a $95 million COVID-19 relief fund, saying that she did not need it. The Iowa Department of Natural Resources says that they are waiting for further instruction about the funds, but they expect to use $46.4 million to remove lead from the drinking water. They also expect more than half of the funds to go to small loans for cities and communities. The government can't tell states how to use the money, but the EPA urges states to spend their money on communities historically hurt by unclean drinking water. And the Climate Disclosure Project named Iowa City one of 95 cities to be a leader on environmental action and transparency. The award comes after Iowa City worked to decrease emissions and create an eco-friendly environment. The city received an A- in 2018, and Sarah Gardner, the Climate Action Engagement Specialist, said that there are two main reasons the city participates in the program, saying, quote, "It's a way for the city to be transparent about climate efforts and be held to a standard other cities in the world are being held to," end quote. There are ongoing projects focused on energy resilience that have given out energy-saving kits to families, promoted grants to business owners pursuing energy efficiency and solar power use, and encouraging young people to get involved. The city plans to keep expanding on their efforts. And the Lunar New Year is now an approved day off for the Iowa City School District for the next 3 years. The Lunar New Year's is celebrated by multiple Asian cultures and is also known as a spring festival. Iowa City District officials approved the 2022 through 2025 calendars to include a day off in January to accommodate students and families that celebrate the Lunar New Year. The Iowa City School District also approved 2 other cultural holidays in April, a day to celebrate the Muslim holiday of Ramadan and the Jewish holiday of Yom Kippur. The school year will be extended to June to make room for the 3 holidays. And the Johnston County Board of Supervisors is looking at $240,000 proposal from the Johnston County Sheriff's Office to purchase a new armored vehicle. The newer and smaller vehicle, a Bearcat G2, would be used to replace the current mine-resistant ambush-protected vehicle. Supervisor John Green has spoken out against the proposal, saying, quote, "I think it's inappropriate to have weapons of war in our community, whether they come straight from the Army or from defense contractors. I don't think that it's the most responsible use of the funds that were charged without dispersing," end quote. The current armored vehicle has been used on 19 calls since it was purchased in 2014. And even if the new vehicle gets voted down, the Sheriff's Office will keep their current vehicle. The board will vote on the Sheriff's Office fiscal year 2023 budget on January 12th. And I heard there's a big game for women's basketball in Ames tonight. Marin, can you tell us more?
After a well-deserved win against Michigan State on Sunday, the Iowa women's basketball team is ready to face their in-state rival. The Hawks hit the road tonight to face Iowa State. The Cyclones are currently ranked number 15 and are number 1 in the Big 12. Despite the Hawkeyes having a 5-game win streak over the Cyclones, head coach Lisa Bluder says it is one of the best Iowa State teams she has seen over the years. The 12th-ranked Hawkeyes plan to stop Iowa State's opportunities from the three-point line and minimize the amount of shots they have on offense in order to secure a victory.
One of the best teams they've had in the last several years. I mean, they shoot the three better than anybody that we'll see on our schedule, and half of their shots are three. That is a crazy number. We think we shoot a lot of threes, and we shoot about 38, 39%. They shoot over 50% are three-point shots, and they're really good at it. So,
sophomore guard Kylie Freebach is the newest transfer coming from Iowa State and gives the Hawkeyes an advantage over the Cyclones.
Nerve-wracking a little bit. I think just with the support system, it's not been a huge adjustment for me. I think I'm just going to play it like any other game. But I'm obviously motivated as well, treating it like any other game. But it is going to be pretty cool, a little bit weird, but I'm excited for it.
Tip-off begins at 6 p.m. in the Hilton Coliseum. Tune back in tomorrow for a recap of the match. Back to you, Ashley.
Thanks, and thank you for tuning in to DITV News. Be sure to tune in tomorrow night at 8:30 for our daily live show, and head over to thedailyiowan.com for all your latest news between Monday and Friday. I'm Ashley Wheel. Have a great day.